She looks so cute, doesn't she? Oh, look at her, look at her. Oh. Hello and welcome to First Gen Money, a YouTube channel for all things money and lifestyle from a millennial's perspective. In today's video, you're gonna follow me as I groom my German Shepherd, Charlotte. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know that I have a German Shepherd. It's our family dog. I don't live with her, but I am financially responsible for her. I know our dogs can cost us a lot of money and, deserve their own emergency fund for the cost of vets, of grooming, of their insurance. Dogs aren't a cheap thing to have around. And grooming falls under that category for us, especially given that Charlotte is a little aggressive when she's around strangers, doesn't know you, and gets groomed. She does not enjoy it. Last year was the final straw. I had paid $82 to get her groomed, and all they did was wash her. They didn't even cut her, style her, or do anything to her hair. And it wasn't just that $82 for the bath that they gave her. It was a 70-something charge for her to be sedated, because as an aggressive dog, they wanted to be extra sure that she wasn't gonna lash out and be aggressive towards the veterinarian who was grooming her. So after I got her and I saw that she was just washed and nothing was different and I could have done it at home, I decided, okay, never again am I going to a groomer to pay this much money for her to just have played in water. So I stopped doing that and I started going more religiously to our pet shop that has a self-service wash within the store, and we've been doing that ever since. But given that COVID came around, our shop closed and we don't want to go back anytime soon. If we don't need to, there's no reason to go to the store and wash her there. So I decided, okay, we're gonna wash her outside. We just need to get the tools to do so, because she has been shedding like crazy lately. It has been all over the house. There's just big little balls of hair, and I know excessive shedding is pretty norm for German Shepherds, but there does come a point where it's like, should I be concerned? And so I Googled a few things and asked, what happens? Why is my dog shedding excessively? And there are a few factors to this. So their diet, number one, if they, have been eating something differently, they're having a reaction to the food that they're eating, maybe it doesn't have enough nutrition. It's also their dehydration. Are they drinking enough water, especially in the summer month? It could be fleas that she has. It could, she could have skin irritation because of the dehydration. So there were a lot of reasons why your dog could be excessively shedding, more than usual for German Shepherds. I want to take care of one of these factors first, because she will obviously need to go to the vet to get checked, to get her shots up to date, but at least we could tackle the grooming. She hasn't been groomed in months, given the world we're in right now, so I figured this is the easiest thing to tackle on first. In the past, we've been using a lot of hand-me-down brushes, just materials for her and her grooming, but this time I decided to, buy on Amazon, which, let me tell you, I have been successfully not buying a lot of things on Amazon, but this time I was like, it's okay. It's for Charlotte, she needs it, and it's important for it to get here ASAP. So we got her a de-shedding shampoo. I also got a firmerator. I don't know how to say this word, but it is what everybody on the internet recommended when it comes to a German Shepherd and grooming them, removing all of their shedding undercoat. And the last item were these gloves for like brushing and putting shampoo on her while removing loose hairs. Really the most pointless gloves ever. I did not need them. With these three tools together, I spent $58, $57 on Amazon, and I'm gonna be using these moving forward, right? We have a backyard where we can shower her, Now, when it gets colder, we might consider going back to the self-service, which is $25 for 5 baths, and totally worth it because the cleanup is really not much. So now I'm going to show you exactly the steps I took to groom her. So I'm at my parents' now, and I ordered the stuff from Amazon, so I'm going to show you what I got. So this is the pet grooming glove. It brushes away like any of the hairs that she has on top, and I could use this with the shampoo to just rub against her hair. So this is what I'll be using, gloves. I also got a shed control shampoo. Let's see, it smells okay. So we'll try that. She's never used de-shedding shampoo, so hopefully it has a good effect. This is the popular Furminator, which helps loosen hair from shedding. So this will be able to take out all the hair that is her undercoat that she is shedding for this shedding season. All right, so we're gonna get started. First, before I groom her, I'm gonna brush her thoroughly, and then we're gonna shampoo her and dry her. Hi, sweetie pie. Oh, sit. Okay, so the first step is really just gonna be to brush her. This is a hand-me-down brush that we got. All right, so we're gonna put this leash back on her so I have some kind of control over where she goes. All right, come here, honey bunny. So, I'm just gonna brush her. And for German Shepherds, you really have to do a daily brush for them to not accumulate as much hair, and so she doesn't get all knotted up. Oh boy, there's a lot of hair here. All right, we gotta do her legs now, because if you wanna zoom in here, we've got the big chunks of that undercoat that she needs to release that is just waiting to be brushed. All right, sweetie pie, we're gonna get your legs. Come here. Come here. Girl, oh, she looks so cute, doesn't she? Oh, look at her, look at her. Oh.
Okay.
Now that we have brushed her
you gotta put your iPad down
thoroughly, I think,
then we'll go play
we
soccer.
can get started with her wash. So we're gonna just start out with a light rinse along the I'm gonna use this de-shedding shampoo. Char, stay, good girl. Putting it on my hands. And we're gonna shampoo her. Ooh, clean her areas. Ugh. Her buttocks. Ooh, ooh. Yes, yes, Charlotte. Yes. Ooh. Ah. Come here, honey buddy. Come, Charlotte. Come. And then we take the shampoo and we clean it off. All right. She is all rinsed up. Oh! She's been getting aggressive. She has been. I know, it's been a while. We need to make grooming a daily exercise for her so she gets used to it and it's not something that is uncomfortable for her. So we're gonna go ahead and start the blow drying process. I'm gonna use the regular brush for this. I know. All right, so that was washing Charlotte. It took probably a half hour. It was long. It was pretty easy once she was brushed. The brushing was the hardest part, and just like all her hair all over my face. But she's clean now, and we'll monitor her shedding. But I have, because I don't live with Charlotte, I have told my family, like, in order for her to shed less, you have to brush every day. It's an everyday thing to groom. It doesn't need to take a half hour every day, but before they go inside the house, after going potty, after going to the bathroom, just give them a light comb. It's really simple. So we'll see what happens with Charlotte. I am also gonna make appointments with the vet to get her shots up to date, but I hope that video was, I don't know, a little fun, a little different than what I usually do, but I know that people spend money on their dogs. And so if there is a way that you are looking to cut back on your dog expenses and you have a dog that doesn't need a specific cut, then I think this is probably the easiest and best way to go. Of course, it is work, so you evaluate what really makes the most sense for you. But this is what I'm gonna be doing moving forward. I don't take my dog to a groomer. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this different type of video. If you do have a dog, please let me know in the comments. Or if you have a cat, how do you go about grooming your cat, your dog, your pet? All right, so I will see you all in my next video.